Do you believe hearsay things in life? What are these hearsay things? Hearsay things are the informations that we receive from many people in life which are not actually, accurate, which may be fabricated information, which may be untrue information, which may be false information, which may be only a partial information. Dear brothers and sisters, today we are talking about this topic. Do not believe on hearsay things. Do not believe on hearsay things. Maybe I will also go on to say, do not spread hearsay things. Do not talk about hearsay things. Now, in the book of Genesis, the 39th chapter, from verses 17 to verses 20, we can see that Joseph was tempted by the mistress of the house, who is the wife to Potiphar, but she began to give wrong information, misinformation to her husband Potiphar. The fact is that Joseph, when he came into the house on some work, the wife of Potiphar tempted Joseph, and when he did not oblige, she actually felt very bad about it. Joseph resisted the temptation to the point of leaving his upper tunic or upper cloak in her hands, and then he ran away. He fled away from that place. But this lady, because she saw that she was put to shame by this young, handsome man, Joseph, she framed a story. When her husband came to the house, she began to tell like this: I was in the house all alone, and your servant Joseph came into the house, and he tried to rape me, or he tried to tempt me. And when I resisted, when I shouted, he left his cloth and he ran away. You see, that's the wrong information that she has spread, or she has informed to her husband. As a result, what happened? Without checking on the facts, the husband of the husband of this lady Potiphar, he put Joseph in jail. Now, of course, when Joseph went into jail, God was with him, and God honored him even in the jail. And then after some time, actually Joseph became the second most powerful person in that kingdom after King Pharaoh. Now, you should not miss this point, that Potiphar must have definitely served Joseph also, because Joseph was such a powerful man in the later years to come. See, now at that time, Potiphar must have felt very bad because he treated Joseph unjustly. Dear people of God, many people come and tell many informations or lot of stories to you. Now, everything they talk to you is not true. Please do know that. Everything they say about somebody or some situation is not true. They may be giving you false information, partial information, misinformation, or they may be telling a complete lie, because they may be very selfish. We don't know the reasons. There may be a lot of things they are trying to protect about themselves. But whatever they say, it is your responsibility to check on the facts. Now, what should Potiphar have done in this case? Potiphar must have consulted Joseph also and heard from him what has happened. But he did not do that. Now, the same Potiphar, he is the same person. At the beginning of 39th chapter, we can see that Potiphar saw that God's hand was upon Joseph, and he exalted Joseph to be the supervisor of all his house. But now he is doubting Joseph's integrity because his wife had given him misinformation. Now, I have observed this kind of things in life, even in families or among friendships or in offices. These things are very common. Say, for example, a mother-in-law may spread wrong news about her daughter-in-law to his son. She has said like this, she has done like this, and what are you going to do about this? And the son Probably if he is like Potiphar, he believes what his mother has said about his wife, and probably makes a wrong decision. And having said that, sometimes the reverse happens. The wife talks to her husband all wrong things about her mother-in-law, or about the husband's mother, or his family. And then the husband sometimes believes and then takes some rash decisions. Or probably in office also, colleagues, they spread wrong information. They give wrong information to the boss. Maybe they spread rumors about you, or they give misinformation, or probably they make responsible of some mistake that has happened, and the boss, without checking the facts, probably they make decisions in giving punishments. Even among small children, this happens. The children seem to play well until that moment, but when someone is not happy with their friend, they go to their mother and give misinformation. Sometimes parents also, without checking on the facts, they scold the other children. Dear people of God, now there are some things that we are learning here that we should avoid in life. Number one, do not say or do not spread hearsay things. Hearsay things are those things which are not accurate, which are not substantiated to what has actually happened. So you are adding on to what has happened, and you are giving misinformation. So do not spread or do not speak, do not say such things to anybody. Number two, do not believe on the hearsay things. Yes, you receive information from a lot of people in life, but do not actually believe everything that you hear. Please check on the facts first and then make decisions. Number three, just because someone is going to believe you, whatever you say, please do not take advantage of that trust of that person in you. Potiphar's wife is actually doing that because her husband will believe whatever she said. She is giving misinformation to her husband. Now this is what has happened in Jesus' life as well. About Jesus, wrong news were spread that he was going to agitate against the Roman Empire, and a lot of enemies. It made a lot of people into enemies against Jesus, and ultimately he was crucified later. But people of God, today, let us be careful about these hearsay things, and may God give us to be with integrity in every situation. May God bless you. I'm Dr. Pramod, God's servant from Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh, India. My WhatsApp number is 9440292931. I'll see you again with another devotion. Until then, God bless you and God be with you. Amen.